Okay, so I zoomed in here so that you could see that the stern of the bow is not bouncing backwards and forwards like it would be if the ratio was terrible.
Swear.
Okay, so y'all's timing here was much better. I could tell that you were really putting the power behind it with the drive. Quicker catches, Ava. Careful of dropping your hands at the catch, both of you. All right, so Maddie and Lily, you guys were doing the reverse part of the drill here.
Notice how I don't have to even rev the launch at all. We're not moving. But this is what happens when you're in a race and you've spent all your energy during recoveries rather than the drive. The drive is the only thing moving the boat in the direction it needs to go. All right, let's take like 5 more like this. Quicker up to the catch, quicker. Like really exaggerate it. You guys have started to go back to the like correct ratio. I had to speed up the launch. But that's a good thing. All right, you're good. Okay, sounds good. Gotta put it in forward first. Reverse. I gotta flip it and reverse it.
Okay, so Maddie and Lily, specifically Maddie, you are putting a lot of power behind the stroke, but you notice that your connection is not quite as good as it could be. You're kind of like really hinging with your back and like shoving your shoulders back and like kind of falling into yourself with your hands. And you're doing that because it feels like you're getting more power, but just be careful not to do that when we're actually going at regular pace. Okay, Ava, this first cut the cake you did was virtually perfect. It was nice and level. Watch that blade as it kind of like goes dips during the recovery, comes back up out of the finish. It's kind of high, then it goes low, then it comes back up. Just during this drill, we want to keep things nice and level. Emma, on most strokes, you're nice and level, but just at times you'll come up out of the finish rather than tapping down and keeping it level. So next time we do this drill, think about those things and just keep it nice and level. Once you tap down to that level, keep it there.
Careful with those handle heights though.
Love the early square ups. A little bit quicker on the catches though, Ava. And be careful on these super powerful strokes that you keep that connection, your seat and your handle moving at the same time. I think that to add that extra power, sometimes your legs go a little too fast and you're not actually making the most use of the power you're putting into the stroke. All right, so Lily and Maddie, make sure you guys are squaring up earlier here. I know this is a drill, but just keep that in mind. See what I mean about the kind of like touching water? That's a handle heights thing, and that's what this drill helps with. Both of you guys are kind of wavering, bringing those hands up and down during the recovery and coming back out and coming back in. So next time we do this drill, again, just keep things level.
You're coming up. That's why your blade is kind of touching the water occasionally. Also probably spacers, but we'll just deal with it.
Maddie, you dropped your hands quite a bit at the catch there and then dug your blade too deep, so watch out for that. You do dig occasionally, like here, that's a little bit too deep. That blade wants to sit right where it wants to sit. It just floats where it needs to be, so be careful not to dig in too deep. Lily, careful that you're not feathering with that outside hand. So Ava, in this video you can see right when you get connection with the water and the drive starts, your body kind of jolts. You can see stop and then you continue. And your drive is really powerful. You have big puddles. It's great. You can great depth. However, that could be happening earlier if you had quicker catches. That one wasn't too bad. Emma, your timing with Ava is really great. You're going towards the water right at the end of that recovery, which is good. Nice quick catches. Just be careful that your hands aren't coming out a little too fast. Couple strokes there. Just a little bit fast.